think I look good there. Bringing you a video from 2003. Just kidding. Fixed it. Nailed it. Wow, hair flip. I'm great at hair flips. Hey everyone, welcome back to another review, and I've watched Bad Hair on Hulu. It's October, Halloween's right around the corner, so all the horror movies are coming out, and this one was no exception. It is a horror movie. Sometimes I talk and I just say things and I think they make sense, and then I immediately realize I've over-explained or I've said something stupid. So Bad Hair, which is written and directed by Justin Simien, who did Dear White People, is a movie about evil hair extensions, evil weave, evil sew-in, whatever you want to call it. It's evil hair, and it's the bad guy. We've seen countless horror movies where ridiculous things kill people, and hair is not even close to being the most ridiculous. So if you hear the plot of this and you're like, hey, that's over the top, might I remind you there's a movie out there called Rubber, which is about a sentient tire that kills people. And there's a killer turkey movie. So, killer hair is not out of the realm of possibility in these horror movies. Bad Hair is sort of a satire and commentary on those ridiculous horror movies and the weird horror tropes that have existed. But the movie is also about how the hair of a black person has been treated in like beauty standards, but also in educational. Like there's been weird rules in school about how black people can and can't wear hair. But, it's not up for us to dictate how anybody wears their hair. I can wear my hair like this. I can wear it like this. I can do whatever I want with it. And, that's my right. And that's part of the problem with how society has treated hair of people of color. And what's great about setting this movie in the late 80s, early 90s is that I remember as a kid watching like Fresh Prince and DJ Jazzy Jeff and House Party and all these other movies. They had amazing hair, and their hair was not only a political statement about they could do whatever they want and they can succeed however they want, and there is no one set standard that they have to meet. In America, you can be whoever you want and you can succeed all the same. That's the American dream, anyways. It's a long roundabout way to say you can do whatever the hell you want with your hair. But yeah, that's what Bad Hair is about. It's a good movie, but tonally, it's all over the place. And at times, in the horror parts, the definite horror parts, it's hilarious and over the top and satirical, but it's also a very serious movie. I wanted it to either be over the top, hilarious, Evil Dead style, or I wanted it to be super serious, but also absurdist at the same time. And it tried to balance those two things. I don't think it succeeded, but overall, I enjoyed it. I think the reason I enjoyed it is because the cast is loaded. You have Usher, you have Kelly Rowland, you have Vanessa Williams, you have Blair Underwood, you have Laverne Cox, you have Jay Farrell, Lena Waithe. Oh, you also have James Vanderbeek. He shows up. I would give this 6 out of 10 Bad Hair Days. It's not the best movie I've seen this year. Definitely not the worst. But it's got good parts. Tonally, it's all over the place. But the cast is killer. It's the funny thing about horror movies is like they always set themselves up for a sequel even if they never do it. But I was thinking about this after watching. I was like, 10 years down the line, there's going to be like a Bad Hair 7. And it'll be straight to video. But it'll still be fun and people will still watch it. So that's what's great about horror is like these ideas of like killer hair. It can be built upon and become this own thing and become sort of like a cult classic. Sort of how Tremors is. It's got the potential to have a good hair day. Nailed it.
Un esercito di